Hello everyone and welcome back to Ultimate Alchemy.
Welcome back
in our iron armor.
Nick, you know what I haven't noticed until now? Because I think this is the first time I've hit the F5 key. We are just as grey as our island, Nick.
I know, we are. We're so grey.
We're like chameleons, Nick. We're trying to
50
blend
shades.
in. This base is 50 shades of grey, Nick. That is true. There are so many different shades.
I can see at least here like
of
one.
Grey.
There's at least like 15 in this block and then another 15 in this block.
And then don't forget yourself, Nick. You got your iron armor. That's a few more shades of grey. Oh, and then the cobblestone. This thing over here. There's so many shades of grey, Nick. Holy
so many.
Nick. Oh.
So many.
I mean, when you think about it, Nick, is every color a shade of grey? Like a different shade of
like
grey?
brown. I'm looking at a coffee mug and it's well, it's not. It's coffee cup and it's brown.
Brown is
that's
just
grey.
A different shade of grey. Yeah, there you go. Holy heck. So Nick, in the last session, I was working on setting up this compost producer. So this side of machines here, right of the generator produces
becoming quite the row. This
compost.
It
is, yeah. It's got longer than I thought it would get, Nick. And so the way this works is you take sticks. Sticks are made. Sticks are turned into dead bushes in the carpenter here. Those dead bushes are then turned into saplings in another carpenter, and then those saplings are crafted into leaves. Those leaves are then crafted into compost, right?
See, so now you can use that to make grass, can't you?
I can use that to make grass. We can also use it to make bone meal, Nick. But if you come back over here real quick, there was one little thing that was constantly throwing me off. So if you look in the first carpenter here on the left, you'll see sticks turning into dead bushes, right?
Yeah.
On the right here, you'll see dead bushes turning into saplings, right? So only saplings should be going into the mechanical crafter. But if you look in the mechanical crafter, Nick, you'll see that there are over 2 stacks of dead bushes in the mechanical crafter, Nick. Now, if you hold on just a second for us to get to 9 saplings here so that it does a craft and get some leaves, the reason it does that is because you get dead bushes back from this
crafting. So it's almost self-sufficient.
It's pretty self-sufficient, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a way that we can like pump. I might have to like filter pumping
the dead bushes back into
dead bushes
the
back
carpenter.
into the carpenter. It does, however, mean that we don't need this carpenter here, I don't think, which is quite nice. That is a lot of sticks that I just threw out into the
it's
universe.
A lot of sticks. But well, meanwhile. Yeah, bye. Yeah, see.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
While you deal with those sticks, I'm going to put some obsidian and glass together to make some hardened glass, Isaac, so that we can make that magma crucible, because that's what I was trying to make. God, yeah, that is a lot of sticks.
It was full of sticks, Nick. It was just completely full of sticks. Thankfully, I have these item conduits. Unthankfully, there's not like we're like using all of the sides of these machines. You know, like the tops are covered, the backs are covered. So I'm gonna have to like put these wires at the front here, which I think looks kind of horrible, but it works, you know, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day, Nick, is that it works. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, you were working on trying to get, well, first of all, the big overarching goal is trying to get into refined storage, right? To get into refined storage, you needed what was it you needed? Why did you need nickel?
I need it to make the induction smelter, because I need Invar.
Ah, of course, yeah. So the induction smelter needs Invar. The induction smelter can make the enriched quartz. The enriched quartz is used excessively in the production of refined storage stuff, yeah? Cool.
It is. So once we have that in full force, we'll be in a good place.
Have you seen The Good Place, Nick? The television show?
No, I've not actually.
It's a good show, Nick. I would recommend it. It comes with the Isaac GOC seal of approval. The Good Place.
That's good, man. That's good.
What's your problem, Nick?
I'm running into some problems here. You see,
what are you running into, Nick? What are you running into?
You say that you make hardened glass by combining obsidian and glass, right?
Yes.
Problem is that smelting obsidian turns into lead and smelting glass turns into silver, right?
No.
Oh. Well, what's going on here then? Doesn't appear at the bottom.
Smelting obsidian turns into obsidian. And smelting...
It's turning into other things, and I've tried to separate it with
smelting
blood.
Glass turns into glass. Yeah, well, so what you've done here, Nick, is that to make silver, you smelt together like iron and glass. So you've left iron in here like a fool. And
yeah,
thus it's made
I thought because blood
alloy.
is separating the two in this smeltery.
And then to make lead is what? Lead's a compound between some other crafts, I guess. Lead is iron and obsidian. So yeah, you're just mixing. Just empty the goddamn smeltery out, you piece of trash.
It's done it all. It's done it all wrong.
Ay, yeah.
Right, here we
This
go.
guy.
It's all gone wrong.
It's like
I thought
Smeltery
you could
101,
stop that
Nick.
by like putting like a different substance in the middle in the GUI.
Wow.
It's not working.
Freaking. That's some lazy smelting right there.
That's
Nick,
why
you would never.
That's why there's blood in there, Isaac.
Oh my goodness.
I
Yep.
drew my own blood for this.
Blood in the water. Oh, you'd
Blood in
never
the
get
water.
past Smelting Academy, Nick. They'd never let you in.
No, they wouldn't.
Holy heck.
I got
So
sacked.
how do I make paper again? We made paper before, right? It's made in the carpenter. Oh yeah, no, this is right. Wood pulp, and then wood pulp into paper. I think I do need like 2 more of these maybe. So last time, Nick, we did get rid of our overcooked generator, aka the overclocked generator, and replaced it with the. So now I've just put down a standard generator, but put more mechanical users on it to try and, with the acceleration ones to try and bring it up to a similar speed. So it's not like, I don't know, the overclock generator. I don't think it's crazy overpowered. Like I think it's fine, especially given that the acceleration ones are so easy to get. But it's on principle, Nick. It's a principle that we're not using it, right? That you're holding it hostage right now.
I've got it in my inventory, ready to go, but we need lapis first.
We do need lapis, Nick. I think you'll be holding on to it for a while, Nick. Honestly, I think you should just throw it away. Honestly,
Oh my God.
It's not that hard to make. Is the first reason why.
I mean, that's brutal.
And
Isaac.
I mean, we also, if we're not going to use it, Nick, why not? Right?
I mean,
why not?
Can I like put it somewhere safe? I mean, look at him. He's so cute. He's blue.
He is blue, Nick, and look at how fast he's working. Look at that speedometer on the top there, Nick. He's working so fast.
Freaking max speed.
Oh my, he's going so quick. The poor bloke. So I don't know I think there's a problem here, Nick, in that when the dead bushes are made, they go into the input slot for some reason, not into the output slot. So I don't know if you can output the dead bushes at all. Like, I don't know if there's, I've tried doing it with these conduits here, but it's not letting me extract them and send them around. So I don't actually know if there's a way.
So maybe we should just delete them. Is that we can do that, right?
I'm open to suggestions as to how you'd like to delete them, Nick.
Are there no bins available, Isaac?
Well, okay, I make a bin. How do I get it into the bin?
No voids?
How do I get it into the bin?
You can't pump the dead bushes out at all.
I can't extract them because they're in the input slot, and the pipe wants to pull out of the output slot. Like right now, if I could pump them into a bin, Nick, I'd pump them back into the carpenter. I'd pump them in the circle, right?
Get in the bin.
But it doesn't work, Nick. It doesn't work. If anyone has any ideas on what we can do with these, please let me know in the comment section. For now, this is fine. And also, Nick, I think that we are 1 ingredient closer, Nick. Is that not correct? Oh, I think it's also in a carpenter. We are, Nick, 1 ingredient closer. Maybe. Is that not also where it's done? Hold on, Nick. Hold on. Oh, no, it is in a carpenter.
This guy
needs water. Hold on. Hold your face, Nick. Hold your butt cheeks. There we go. Nick, here we go. I have created the first of many items required, Nick, in order to get us to the clay. Look at this.
You got it.
Right here, Nick. I have
look at that
singular piece of grass. I'm going to stick it in this chest. That's another reason, Nick, why we cheated with lapis, because lapis is one of the items required to make clay. And so the fact that we made it so easily, just kind of added to that clay easiness factor, right? Here you go, Nick. I'm pulling the glass out for you.
Thank you.
Not a problem, Nick. Not a problem. So what else do we need here? You're trying to make the controller from refined storage, right?
Yes.
Are there any other? I guess I'll start smelting up some or pulverizing some sand to get silicon. Do you have any silicon?
I don't have any silicon.
Okay, I will start making silicon for you, Nick, because I'm a nice guy like that.
All right, so now I can make the magma crucible, which means we can start making iron to put into the fractioning steel to make some nickel, to make the inverter, make the induction smelter. So we're getting
now you get in there, Nick. Right, now you're getting into the spirit.
Jeez.
You understand the crafting tree.
Oh,
here we go.
No.
It is quite the setup, Nick. It's quite the setup. We really need to play Factorio at some point, Nick.
No.
It's good. All right. What have you got here? So I think, Nick, what you should. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. You do that. By the way, I'm going to teach you something here, Nick. Little top tip. In the configuration menu, if you shift click on the middle, it disables all sides, and then you can configure them individually from there on out. Yeah, so you don't have to individually click them all off, and then, do you know what I mean? You can set them up to work
really
nicely.
Cute, Isaac,
it is. It's so cute, isn't it? So nice, so cute. It's adorable.
Right, so this will make nickel.
How do you feel about the critically acclaimed band Nickelback?
I mean, when I paid to go see their gig, Isaac, I said I want my nickel back.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a bit of a cell phone, the fact that they only charged a nickel to get in, right? Like, it's cute because it goes with the name, but like, oh, they were begging for that joke to be used on the when they charged
I
the
really
nickel.
bamboozled them there. They couldn't deal with it.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, wow.
Poor guys. What?
Yeah, so I've got this fractioning still.
Yes.
Right, and it's fractioning some molten nickel in a tank.
Yes.
Does this mean I'm going to need like a thing
It's as if I
get...
mentioned this in the last episode, Nick.
Oh, yeah,
Which,
but that was the last
spoiler
episode.
alert, for
That's
people
all right.
who are watching at home, was like maybe 6 minutes ago.
No. It's been days. It's been days.
Weeks almost.
Is this where you said you could put the tap in the back? Okay,
you
now I
can
get you.
put
I
the
get
tap
you. I get
in the
you.
back. We set the back there to output, and then you can just pull from the back. And there you go. Look at that. Like you got a nickel ingot. We could also do the same with like a basin, you know, if you wanted to. And actually, I'm an idiot, Nick, because you don't even need the tap in the back, Nick. You can just quite simply, because the thermal expansion machines can auto output, you can just do this, make sure auto output is on, and then as soon as, if you want that a little bit to get some more juice into it, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Hell.
And then if we wanted to, Nick, freaking hold your face against your mind, all right?
Oh,
hold your face against your mind. We can auto pull that, Nick, out into its own little barrel.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Boom. Nickel on tap.
Holy
heck. Yeah, look at that.
Right, this is about to get wanded.
So this is also like an easier way to automate things in the smeltery, right? So like if you want to automate that iron ore production, all you would do is have, because you need iron ore, well, you don't need iron ore anymore, right? Because you don't need the nickel. But if you wanted to automate iron ore, you could have iron from over here being pumped into the magma crucible and then also going out into a casting basin that's also being filled up with stone, right? So you can do that if you wanted to. You can automate it that way. But yeah, like for us now, all we have to do is continually pump iron into that magma crucible, Nick, and we've got automated nickel.
Beautiful. Okay, so we've got a bit of that. Right, so let's get working on this Invar, which is just iron and nickel together, right? In the old...
It is, yeah.
Smeltery.
Do that in the smeltery. Make sure that you empty out the smeltery, Nick. Also, I'm fairly certain if you want, you can just break the controller and put it back down, and it will clear the smeltery of its inventory.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm going to make some more... I feel like a broken record at this point, Nick, but I'm making yet more mechanical users and yet more acceleration ones so I can speed up the power on this side as well, because it's just so freaking slow. Like when you don't have the overcooked generator, Nick, just pumping out the juice.
Absolutely
like
blowing juice
just
everywhere.
blasting it out. Oh,
Blasting.
Oh, do you like juice, Nick? You a juice boy?
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a juicy boy?
Yeah.
Do you like juice? What kind of juice? I mean, we've talked about you loving tomato juice before, which is obviously criminal. Thing. But like, when you think of juice, do you think of like fruit juice, or do you think of like concentrate juice? Like, what do you think of when you think of juice?
I think of fruit juice.
I think of like a Robinson style dilute juice, right? Like
a juice
I
think of like orange juice, you know, like Tropicana orange juice.
I think that's I think that's the common thing to think of. But for me, like as growing up, we would always just drink juice from concentrate. So for those who don't know, like I don't think Robinson's is a worldwide brand, but like it's essentially just juice that you get it in like a bottle and then you add water to it at home, right? So it comes in a concentrated form.
It's like a squash.
Yeah, it comes in a concentrated form. It's really strong. You put it in a glass, you add water to it, and you got like a juice drink, right? It'd be like blackcurrant juice drink, but it's like, you know, fake blackcurrant juice drink because there's like probably no fruit in it. But yeah, that's what I think of whenever I think of juice. Like if you asked me, Nick, do you want some juice? I would expect you to bring me. That's what I would be waiting for, and then I would be sorely disappointed when you brought me freshly squeezed grape juice. But
wow. Well, that's what I'm gonna do now. Grape juice. You know what? I don't think I've ever had grape juice.
I also don't think I've had grape juice, Nick. It sounds delicious though.
It does sound really nice now that you mention it.
You like grape juice, Nick? I mean, do you like grapes, Nick?
Yeah, I love grapes.
Which were
probably one of my favorites.
Are you a fan of green grapes, or do you prefer the red grapes?
No, the purple ones, the red ones.
I think they're called red grapes, despite some of them being purple. Yeah, I am also, Nick. You're a sensible man, because red grapes are the superior grape. You know, green grapes, they're fine. You know, they get the job done. If you got a grape, you know, if you got like a a grape fetish that needs satiating, but like
Needs graping.
for the most part, yeah, it needs taken care of. But yeah, I'm all about those purple grapes. All right, so yeah, that's fine. There we go. That's nice. That's real nice, Nick. That's real freaking nice. Here we go. I have added maybe a few too many acceleration ones to our generator here, Nick, but power should be pretty good, Nick. It should be pretty good.
Right,
you know what, I'll just do this.
I need to make another ingot cast here. Let's smelt the gold up and do that.
There we go.
There we go.
So what are you working on at the moment, Nick? ATM. As the
ATM.
kids would say.
I've got my invar now, Isaac. So the induction smelter would be the answer to that one.
Nice. I've got the silicon. We're getting like silicon galore here. Is there anything else we need for like the controller and the likes? So the controller is cut circuit. So we do need, Nick, what's known as the statue of the thinker, which thankfully is incredibly easy to make, Nick. And I think we are going to have to automate this at some point, because I'm also pretty sure I did some peeking through the recipes, and I think so the statue of the thinker is made with stone and a chisel. So like just a craft, you don't use the chisel. You just craft a chisel and stone together. But then you can use the statue of the thinker to make essence of knowledge. So if you put the statue of the thinker into a magma crucible, you get essence of knowledge. And then that essence of knowledge can be used to make overgrowth seeds, actually, which is kind of crazy. Those are going to help us a lot with Botania. But also, I thought there was another recipe that I'd seen here that we can use it for. Oh yeah, of course, we can use it to make blaze powder with sulfur, as well as basalt's powder with obsidian, bottles of enchanting if we wanted those, so for like experience and whatnot. Yeah, there's a couple of different things we can make with that, Nick. It's going to be fairly useful. We're going to have to get quite a few of these statues of the thinker at some point in the future and kind of like automate them. But for now, Nick, we only need the one. Look at this freaking guy, Nick. Freaking guy.
What the hell? What kind of microtransactions are this? Look at this. Freaking hell.
Just gotta, look
you
at that.
Pay
Nick, I paid the fee. All right, the transaction is complete.
I was fuming.
Yeah, don't
pay
worry,
the extra
Nick,
and then lock it.
How far away do you reckon we are from microtransactions in Minecraft mods?
Oh, it's coming. I'll tell you that much. It's coming, Isaac.
Would you pay like a penny to unlock that slot?
Would I pay a penny my arse, Isaac? Would I pay a penny my arse?
Wow. Just wow. So you need that silver?
I've got this. You've given me the statue of the thinker. Jeez.
I did, yeah. I was giving you to take a peek at.
It looks like quite... Can I put this down?
I mean, I don't think so. We're going to start melting them soon,
told me the time. It's 2:19.
Oh, it gives you the time?
2:24. It tells you the time. Digital.
Is that the wrong time?
I don't know. I think it's like the right time. Like as in the Minecraft time, Isaac.
Okay. That makes a bit more sense. You'll be happy to know, Nick, you don't have to use a smeltery here. We can put iron and glass into the induction smelter to make...
Oh, beautiful.
To make this this happen.
Right, cool.
Do you have any glass?
Yeah, I do. Here we go.
All right, stick it in there then, Nick. Stick it in that bad boy. Let's acceleration one this mother trucker.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You're just making bare silver, Isaac.
I'm just making bare silver, Nick. Silver.
When we combine it's the silver and the iron again, isn't it?
Yep, that is it, Nick. That is it.
All right, you keep going.
Pretty much good
keep
to go.
Going. Keep freaking double bash
I won't
it.
stop, Nick. I won't stop. There we go. We need more iron, then, Nick. We need more iron.
I've got it. Don't you worry.
He's got it.
I've got it. Keep bashing. There we go.
He's got it.
Right, let's get this silver out. There we go.
And again.
Give us a bash.
Oh,
look at that.
There we go. Quartz in size. This stuff is easy. Oh, who'd have thought? So how much of this do we actually need? Do you know?
I got no clue, man. I'm gonna bash the generator.
I mean, Nick, that's already been bashed 5 times.
Oh God!
Like I did. There's a reason why this is working. It's because I put a lot of ones on that thing.
What is this? Oh yeah, that's really using the fuel, isn't it?
But there we go. I think, look at that. We've got 100 quartz enriched iron, Nick.
Okay.
I think that should be enough.
This is good.
Okay.
This is
We've
real
also
good.
got like 50 silicon over here. I'm just going to get this up to 64. And then I think we should be ready, Nick, to set up a little refined storage system here.
Beautiful.
So let's have a look. Controller. Do you want to... I'll make the controller, Nick, if you want to make the crafting grid.
I'll get the crafting grids. Okay, so we need a grid, which is glass.
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought?
Might want to get 2 of those as well, so we can both craft, but I guess you can start with one, right?
So we need a cutting tool. Right.
A quartz cutting tool. If only we had the items required to make that, Nick. Would you look at that? We do. Holy heck. So machine casing. I've got my inventory so full of trash.
I know,
There's
it's got so much crap in it. It's ridiculous.
So
There's some
much
grass in
nonsense.
this chest.
All right, so cut silicon, and then cut silicon turns into this.
Let's get a load of this quartz rich iron and go ham.
Yeah. I don't know how many statues of the thinker we're going to need. Like, I don't know how many advanced processors we're after. But like, I think I've got the controller, Nick. The controller is like, yeah, it's done. It is done.
Let me
and I guess for now, I'm going to put it over by the generator just so it has power. You know, we can always move it or set up another generator like between episodes that powers it independently. But that's up and running. And so I guess I'll also make the disk drive or the disk drive.
Right, 6 cut silicon, and then I need the improved one of these.
Do you need a thinking man, Nick?
I do need a thinking man. I need. I think
Here
I need.
Go. Take a thinking man. Do you need 2 thinking men? Take 2 thinking men. Do you need a 3rd thinking man? Here you go. Take a 3rd thinking man.
Oh, he's really treating me well here. Is this
maybe
guy?
a 4th thinking man? Would you like a 4th thinking man?
Yeah, why not?
Is that too many thinking men, Nick?
Oh yeah, now my inventory's full as well.
Again, don't forget you can dump all your inventory in that small storage crate and then shift click from the small storage crate into the crafting station. So even items that you need, Nick, you don't have to worry, my boy.
Good.
You do not have to worry.
So I need the construction, which is glowstone, and the basic. The basic is this. So let me smelt these. Where's the old? Here it is.
The old standard furnace that we keep going back to.
Standard furnace. There we go.
Yeah. All right, give me all of this freaking quartz enriched iron. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
So this is actually not too bad, Nick. And it's been a while, right? Because we didn't use applied energistics in our last
applied energistics in Sky Adventures. Yeah, we didn't.
We jumped straight in with just not using it, and so. And I think Sky Factory 4, Nick. Sky Factory 3, sorry, was the last time we used refined storage.
That was ages ago.
How's that controller going? That grid going, sorry.
It's on its way. I'm just making the bits.
Yeah.
I need a destruction core, so I need another basic processor. So it's just going. It's almost there, actually.
I'm done, Nick. Like,
oh, wow.
You know, just waiting on you to drag your boots.
Drag my boots
pull up your bootstraps and get yourself out. I've made the controller, Nick. We got the disk drive. I got 4 1K storage disks in there, ready to go. I don't know quite how many we're going to need in order to get this up and running, Nick, but we got this. Like, it's here. It's ready.
I need a piece of stone. Who would have thought?
Here you go, Nick.
That's right here.
I will give you a singular piece of stone, and by that I mean I'll give you
I'm right next to the
way
source,
too much stone.
Isaac.
That is true. You are, but Nick, I wanted to give you some anyway because I'm a nice guy like that. Okay, I'm a nice guy.
I've got the grid. So now I just need one of these, which I have. And then I just need this final processor, the advanced one, which is this. And then I'll go and burn that. Oh, you smelling some gravel, love?
I am smelling some gravel, love, because it makes bricks. Look at that.
See? Oh,
because
wow,
we don't have clay. But there you go. I'll let you take over, Nick, temporarily.
See, yeah. So this entire the premise of this pack is making like that special clay, right?
Yes.
What about regular clay? Like, why isn't that getting any love?
It's not in the pack, right? There's no clay. There's only true clay.
Oh, wow.
There was no clay in the pack, Nick. It's been fully pulled out.
It's gravel. Here you go, man.
Stick it on here, Nick. Stick it on here.
Just on top or the side?
On top, yeah, on top. I mean, you could put it on the side, but that'd be horrible. Yeah. Look at that. And we could just start dumping stuff in here like it's an AE system. Look at that.
Jeez.
Did you make 2 like I asked so we could both have 1?
Well, you see, you know, things happen gradually, Isaac. That's, you know.
Is the grid recipe so difficult? I mean, I guess there's a few tiers.
It's just that I made, like an idiot, I made 1 of each thing instead of bulk making it. But I can now access
That's not too bad. Here you go. Yeah, I'm bringing stuff over, Nick. I'm filling up these chests. We don't have inventory tweaks, so you can't like just hold shift and like go through your inventory, right? Or hold spacebar and dump everything in at once. You've got to individually click. It's a little tedious, Nick. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, my cutting tool's broken. Oh, I've just left it in there. Oh no, it's broken.
Broken. There's one here, Nick. I've got one. You can make another one as well. It's also fine.
Yeah,
but yeah, we should probably get like a storage bus of some kind and like attach the infinite barrels so we can access those in here as well. You know, like we can just pull infinite stone. I wonder what that shows up as inside the crafting grid there. You know, I wonder if it's just got like the word inf next to its. Do you know if we hook up like
Yeah.
We got like an unlimited barrel to it. I wonder how that would work. How are we doing
yeah.
storage-wise? We're doing fine, Nick. We're doing fine.
Good. I've got 2 of these, which I need. I can get one of these, which don't have. Here we go. It's just going through the old tree, isn't it, Isaac? You know?
Yeah. Always is, Nick. Always is. Look at that. I completed the Ice Bucket Challenge, Nick. Are you proud of me?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I am. Who are you nominating?
I'm nominating you, Nick. It's you.
Oh, he's got me.
I got you. You better complete the Ice Bucket Challenge. What is that for? Form and mine a block of obsidian. There you go. Apparently,
wow.
You've probably completed it already, honestly, Nick. Just because I think it's just holding obsidian is the craft that you need to do.
Wow.
There.
Yeah, definitely then.
So yeah, I think we should probably maybe between episodes move that grid, that RS system over here, to replace the crafting grids, or at least put them above the crafting grids, so they're not just over there in the weird corner, just attached to the other machines. I think that would make life a little easier. I am going to grab some gravel, Nick, because one of the next things, Nick, that we need to make is a coke oven. The coke oven from Immersive Engineering. You can use the coke oven, Nick, to make coal, I believe, like standard coal, instead of charcoal. We've been using charcoal until now. What you can do is you can pulverize charcoal, to get pulverized charcoal. And then if you put pulverized charcoal in a coke oven, it becomes standard coal, right? And then that standard coal, Nick, can be pulverized, I believe, to get a byproduct of sulfur. And as I mentioned earlier, we can use sulfur and the essence of knowledge to get blaze powder, the essence of knowledge coming from melting those statues down, right? So that's how we get to blaze. That's kind of the blaze tree that we can work towards next, right? Also, I think there's a way that we can speed up the coke oven. Like, I don't think the acceleration one works just on it, but I think there is like a block that we can use, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think it requires like ender pearls, but we'll see.
Look at these crafters.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. I like it, Nick. I like it. Do you want to move these now, actually? Do you want to move them over to where they're going to be, Nick?
Yeah.
I'll make a generator. Just get them where they're going to be right from the start.
Ruin their lives with an iron pickaxe.
Yeah. Just to end them.
I'm going to end it.
There you go. Then I'll take these out. Yeah, there we go. I think we should have like, I think it could look okay if we have like, do you want to put the crafting grid above the infinite stone? Not the crafting grid, sorry, the drive, the disk drive above the infinite stone.
Yeah.
And then crafting grids either side?
Sure.
And then the controller just behind the grid, the disk drive?
Yeah, behind the disk drive. Okay.
Now, all of our stuff is in there.
Nice.
So, it's got power in it, though. We've got like a minute or so, Nick, of power before this thing runs out. So we really need to quickly make a generator. Here we go. Give me a second.
Just saying, Isaac.
No, we can't do it, Nick. It's cheating. You're a cheater. You're a liar and a cheat. You can't do it, Nick.
Balls in it, just because I hate them so much. God, yeah, burn.
I don't understand, Nick, that your wooden ball hatred, Nick. It's uncalled for, is what it is, Nick. It's unfreaking called for.
Look at this. We've got storage. It's only episode like storage. 6.
I know, right?
Full on storage.
We got freaking like a little RS system going here, Nick, and then we can even start like using this for autocrafting and
look
stuff
at him.
Right?
He's got his freaking translocators, translocating.
Yeah, sending power in, keeping it all hooked up. But yeah, so we can actually use this for like, auto-crafting if we want to auto-craft stuff that's not easily done with the mechanical crafters. We can do that kind of stuff. We can import with import buses, output buses, whatever they're called, import and export buses. We can use those to import and export as you would, Nick. But real quickly here, Nick, I'm going to see if I can get us a coke oven. Do you have what it takes, Nick, to make a second pulverizer?
Probably. Yeah.
Cool. If you can make that would make life quite a bit easier. Do we have like flux points in this pack? We do. We got knobbly ends in, Nick. We do have knobbly ends.
Well, that's useful.
And I don't think that they're actually that hard to make. So flux is made from throwing redstone into fire. Obsidian we've got, and then eyes of ender. So ender pearls we can make from soggy ender pearls. And then blaze powder. I've just told you how we make blaze powder. We make it with the coke oven. So once we get the coke oven up and running, Nick, and once we get the blaze powder up and running, we set up the system to melt down the statues, produce the sulfur, produce the blaze powder. I think we've got what it takes at that point to start making flux points, start making knobbly ends, so we'd have to have generators plop down all over the place.
Knobbly International. Hey, I got pulverized, man.
Nice. Hold on to that for just a second, Nick, because I do not yet have my coke brick. I first of all need to make some sandstone and then craft up the coke brick like so. Let's see here. So we can move this in the future, of course, Nick. But for now, do you want maybe a hammer as well? The hammer from Immersive Engineering?
The classic.
The classic.
Yeah, sure. Here you go. Oh, it needs string.
Ooh.
Now this is, ooh.
So string we get from like industrial hemp, I believe. Like hemp fibers.
Ooh. Hemp
so
fibers.
I think, Nick, the way that this is supposed to go is we should really find an area to do it. But we need to put down dirt, put down one piece of grass, let the grass spread, and then bone meal it to get seeds, like hemp. And then we can use that hemp to get string, right? So that's what we need to do, Nick. So where do you want to put down like a grass area?
I feel like this is the archaic side, Isaac. Somewhere back here.
Should we replace the glass?
With
With
glass?
grass?
With grass?
Oh, do you want to replace
sure.
glass with grass? Sure, let's do it. And also, I do still want to move this side here, like this wood monstrosity that we've got. This thing that's been moving at some point. But for now, we can just. Oh no! Oh, I keep forgetting we've got creative mode flight.
You got flight.
It's fine.
Don't we?
It's fine. Nice. So here we go. Just throw this all down. Do you want to go grab that piece of dirt, Nick? I think it should be in the system now, actually.
The grass, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Grass.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this
Grass
for the
is
time
crap.
being. We'll come back to this.
Here we go. Yeah, because does
This
it
was
need to
just
be
a
day for this to
bog
spread?
earth.
Put it
I'm
in the
actually
middle,
not
Isaac.
sure, Nick. I'm actually not sure. But yeah, if you want to just put it like here. I
Yeah.
don't know. We can use our like acceleration ones to attempt to spread
Yeah.
faster. Although it does not appear to be happening. I thought it
Yeah,
might
'cause
just
it's
have
kind
to
of
be
like-
like light. I thought it might have to be like torch or something, but I don't know, Nick.
Do we
I
need
don't know.
to go to bed, maybe?
Well, we can't make beds. We have wool. We don't have
No,
string.
we don't have
you know,
a
that's
string
the
to make
whole,
wool. Oh.
Yeah, it's a whole thing, Nick, that we need to work towards. I'm just gonna try
Full
like this
circle.
real quick and see if. Oh no, that
Oh,
totally works.
yeah,
Just
look
light
at
levels.
that. That is
Look at that.
beautiful.
Oh, acceleration ones galore, Nick. I love it.
And
They
then
make
just,
life so much easier.
Bone
And then
meal?
just grab some of that freaking bone meal that we made legally, Nick. Our legal bone meal, not that. Why did you use the contraband bone meal? Oh,
yeah, how does it feel?
This guy with his contraband bone meal. And that's it. This is hemp right here, industrial
wow.
hemp seeds.
Hemp.
That was nice and easy. And then all we got to do with that, Nick, is freaking grab a hoe, which of course everyone knows is 2 sticks. And then in this case, I guess we're going to use 2 iron. Grab a hoe. And again, because we've got both the bone meal and I guess also the acceleration wand, we can just acceleration wand that up. And I think if you break that, look at that, you get some hemp string,
Industrial
which you can
hemp.
craft into standard string. There you go.
Thanks,
so
man.
I think that should give you everything it takes to make the hammer. And then we can freaking get this coke oven on the road, Nick.
There you go, man. Here's your
Give
hammer.
it a right click. Give it a right click in the center.
yeah,
Nick.
okay.
Don't even throw it at me.
Oh, yeah,
There
look
we
at that.
go.
Got
Look
the
at
TV
that.
access.
Look at that. So the pulverizer really, Nick, can go anywhere. Well, actually, I guess ideally it would go down like just next to the coke oven, so like here on the left, and then we can pump from the pulverizer into the coke oven. So we will have like a furnace that produces charcoal. The charcoal will be pulverized in the pulverizer. The pulverizer will pump the pulverized charcoal into the coke oven. That'll turn it to standard coke, standard coal.
God, this thing is slow, isn't it? But we can absolutely bash it. We can just bash the crap out of it.
You can't bash it on the front with the acceleration wand.
Oh.
You have to bash the center block
Oh, wow.
with an acceleration wand. And obviously we can't do that, Nick, because we can't touch it. But there is a block that we can use, Nick. But I'm going to put you on a cliffhanger here, Nick. You have to wait until next time because today our episode is over, Nick. Our time is up and we're going to have to wrap up there. Flipping Nick. Nick, we're making some serious progress,
It's
man. Look
looking
at this
good, you know.
base.
It's looking
I know,
real good.
Right? It's looking real nice. Like
Looking
we've got
real
a lot
good.
of trash that needs tidying up, like this wood and this furnace and this barrel and this chest and this coke oven. Things need tidying up a little bit, Nick, but for the most part, it's looking pretty good. Things are getting made. Things are being automated. I like it. But for now, guys, we're going to have to go ahead and wrap up there for today. As always, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to like. It really does help out a lot. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new here to get notified as soon as new videos go out. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.